去质量效应的直播。那个任务是什么来着？狂行者的长江。他在干嘛？臭鲨鱼在干嘛？肥，太肥了！还在那里哼哼唧唧，真的是臭。还不快说，臭鲨在干嘛？你要是敢吃鳄，我就把你炖。你敢吃鳄肉麦片？你敢吃鳄肉麦片？你完了！凯登这套甲越看我越搞笑，哼！真的，他这套甲越看越想笑，笑死！举重、医学、神经震荡。Ashley 适应突击训练急救赶紧给他们换换装备吧，一个个。凯登交火 X， 330。凯登给什么来着？碎裂弹、重击弹吧。血盲弹、地狱火弹、无摩擦材料、战斗扫描仪、动能稳定器、火焰风暴。就闻到一股沙臭味。闻到一股好强的沙臭味，这是那个你恶心才不像石头，臭死了沙！ 象。种鸡蛋。沃尔莎。雇佣兵。这什么情况？Servers.
Cameras online. Shields down.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander.
我卡住了！我靠！我卡住了！我服了呀！这个太恶心了。
wonder what monstrosity Cerberus has been cooking up at the next base.
找孩子的玩具和破烂衣。
Now it gets fun.
This'll help.
Lost shields.
One last stop tonight, Commander. We owe Kahoku that much.
我靠！不要静脉注射。
Oh God. It's Admiral Kahoku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Cerberus 这么恶心的吗？他们就这么杀了一个星联的海军上将？他们害了很多星联队员，把他们引诱到一个杀虫的地盘去，然后把他们全当做实验数据，现在还来杀了一个企图追查真相的海军上将。Cerberus 这么恶心啊！那等到我《质量效应2》，我疯狂嘴臭 Cerberus。我绝对不和他们合作，非暴力，不合作。我可能不让我们把他灭了，毕竟质量效应2，他们要先把我们复活。但是之后，反正我就怎么和他们作对怎么办？这帮人太恶心。其实1代的铺垫已经很多了。摧毁 Cerberus 主要基地。
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No! Oh, no! I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it, not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense
I didn't
of
figure you'd have time to... There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Don't tell me you and Vernus hugged on graduation day.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
He deserved it.
It killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course. Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do
What's your opinion on
I'm
the
glad there aren't many One of my cousins says that. I mean, now that they're cut off.
We'll talk another time,
Commander.
Lieutenant.
Commander, good to see
You've been with CSEC a while.
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some...
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. You just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. His idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the First Contact War ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty on a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
What happened to your
They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too. Gotta admire though, given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
每天只需要睡1个小时，40年的寿命。
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Where else have you served, Adams?
You name a class. My last assignment was on... Aye, Commander.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren.
I should go.
See you later.
哥伦比亚尼飞龙。超强重力。这是下午，我这下午2点48，当然不睡。兵连队，追捕神兵连，啊，不小心压了下去，这不太好。 一堆混凝土块儿，你是要干嘛？
Regroup!
这东西太多了还不行。我需要赶紧把不要的东西搞掉。动能线圈。这装备实在是多呀，我拿的武器太多了，有点。加速导轨。 天呐，高爆炸药。Holy shit！ 真的，我身上囤了300个装备，靠！要是在辐射里，我早超重了。我现在还没超重，也算是质量效应的特色。但是你最多只能拿300个东西，它不是要重量算的，它是按照东西来算的。你最多就只能放这些，那么你就需要考虑考虑。武器实在是太多了。武器实在是太多了。武器是真的恐怖。重击弹。我靠！吓我一跳。
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. But no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Looking for supplies? You bet, Commander.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Hello, Commander.
I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail. I, however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, it is good to
Show me your items.
Oh, this one.
Show me your items. Show me your items.
Hello again. The consort is
Any chance I can move up?
The client list is a separate matter.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
That's not what I heard.
And yeah, you're probably right.
Hello again. Can I
Just passing through.
enjoy your time here at Flux?
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
I assume CSEC is protecting her?
They can't watch her all the time. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
I'm waiting for someone else.
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
Have we met?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
So I ran with the Reds. That's behind me now.
We're not trying to cause you trouble, Shepard. We just want a favor, for old time's sake. One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are. They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
You're not asking me to break Wiseman out of jail, are you?
Of course not. But word has it you've got some pull with the aliens. All we're asking you to do is pull a little for us.
What was one of the 10th Street Reds doing in Turian space?
Since your days, the Reds have expanded. We do some salvage, a little shipping here and there, that kind of thing.
My gang days are over, Finch. Get out of my way.
Suit yourself, Shepard. If you change your mind, he's over in Cora's Den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again. And Shepard, you might not run with the Reds anymore, but you really don't want us as your enemies.
Go away. Let me... Not now.
I got business here, but not with you.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Stubborn girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses. Can I help you?
Can I help you?
A human named Finch wanted me to use my authority as a Spectre to free Kurt Wiseman.
The xenophobe? I should have known he'd have friends. Thank you for the information. We'll increase the guard of the cell.
I knew you'd rat us out, Shepard. Now it's payback time. When we're through telling our story, the aliens will all know what the first human Spectre really is.
You think I care what the aliens think of me, Finch?
But this is your career. You'd throw it all away like that?
The aliens need me, Finch. I'm not going anywhere, no matter what stories you tell.
The Spectre has overcome a troubled youth to lead a proud military career. The Turians would not care about such things, and I doubt your lies would fool the Solarians or the Asari.
Fine, Shepard, you're right. You're not one of the Reds. Maybe you never were.
That man is a xenophobe who thinks he can blackmail a Spectre. You should have killed him.
That's not the way I work.
Goodbye, human. It'll be interesting to see what kind of Spectre you turn out to be.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That's Chelik. What's he up to?
I guess we better go find out.
Detective Chelik. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Shrewd, Detective. Very shrewd.
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the Good luck, Commander.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you got.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you got.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back. I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
What's on your mind?
With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Why would you want to be a Spectre, Conrad?
Because I wanted to show the Council what humanity can do, just like you. I'd make a great Spectre. I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at Akuz, but I'd never let you down.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'm taking you in, Jax.
It's a sting! Bastard set us up! The hell are you playing at?
Sorry, Jax. This is the end for you.
Stupid army bitch.
等一下，他说我不能杀他，好像。他好像说我不能杀他来着。他不想我制造任何麻烦，那我们还是读一下。
Hold it. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Huh. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
乐边缘的赫希尔信息。感觉出门变成这样投喂的小星星和辣条。感觉出门变成这样投喂的20个小星星。扫一下。喂。Let's go. Move out.我靠，实验对象都变成这样了。
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
This is my kill, Garrus.
You're all crazy!
What was that, Shepard?
Never hesitate when you've got the enemy in your sights, Garrus.
Point taken. Well, I guess we're done here.
感谢提以前续费舰长并成为高能网第1名，非常感谢。该更新舰长名称了，等一下，我那字呢？OK。哎，这上面原来都是玻璃顶。下个地方是哪？马头星云的斯特努斯星系。马头星云的斯特努斯星系。马头星云。斯特努斯。 飞船的踪迹，这上哪儿找？这能找得到？我觉得是这个。这期前头的闭合了，以及吃瓜，应该就是这个。我靠，起飞！不是这个。这不是飞船啊，问题是。那是谁呀？尸体和被毁的载具，废弃的营地，突锐残骸，没有别的东西了呀？什么意思呢？前往斯特努斯星系寻找其飞船的踪迹。啊？什么意思啊？这是？哎，靠！居然在这鬼地方，不是这里，不是这个。我懵了。艾克斯姆，等等。这斯特努这什么意思？我找找。UNC Mass Effect。 务到底怎么做？下文星球2楼。What the fuck？ 我去过了吗？我懵了，我是真懵。看到，但我明明去过了呀，什么情况？会出 bug 了。建筑我明明来过了，我都打完了呀。怪，这到底什么鬼？嗯？不是，这是什么意思？What the fuck？ 什么毛病？嗯？啊，这任务怎么完不成啊？这什么毛病？ The fuck？ 绝对出 bug 了呀！这绝对出 bug 了呀！还有这种 bug。我们还是要先去别的地方。他这个任务出 bug， 我们要先回神堡去找这个人，因为再来一次是没用的。靠！而且这个 bug 原版的质量效应1就有，结果它传奇版还把 bug 也继承下来了，我就服了，好不好？啊，你这重置版居然把原版的 bug 也给保留下来了，那可真是一个原汁原味啊！那可真是一个原汁原味啊，是吧？大家都讲究说你重置版要原汁原味啊，这就是原汁原味，命运女神星系，连 bug 都给你留下。命运女神星系，是这个。我去，这星球怎么是全绿啊？惊了！全绿色。真的很。对，这个星球长得好漂亮，我去，这是纯绿色。这个球体，震惊。是人类诗人索菲亚·卡波拉尔在新年战舰上库珀时命名的。在红矮星命运女神昏暗不明的光线照耀下，即使在正午时分，这个世界也是一片蓝紫色交织的暗淡目光。我们就要完成所有支线任务，质量效应1差不多了，我觉得应该再玩个5-6小时就结束了。现在我们已经玩了27个小时。我觉得30个小时应该差不多。这矿怎么这么小？1矿，小型1矿。 冲！掉了。3、2、1，过！我去，差点翻车。坠毁的回收器。应该是这边。这地形是人开的吗？我已经吐槽过无数遍，这地形太恐怖了。要你命3000。要你命3000地形。欧瑞标记。我们居然已经存了这么多档。攻城前哨站 ，Let's go。我靠！哎，这也行，令人震惊。
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
解散掉组织。
I'm giving you one chance to live through this. Shut this gang down.
I cannot believe you place such a high priority on stopping such petty, victimless crimes. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
希望他遵守这个协议。他亲自解散掉对我来说比较方便。如果我要逮捕他是可以，但是如果他那些人雇佣兵还要来找神保警之类的麻烦，那就很难办。所以呢，还不如说以这个条件让他自己看着办。上面有东西吗？移动啊，他起码头会看。困难，看起来就很困难，也没多困难，这不就解决了吗？真的非常困难吗？我们现在看一下支线任务，支线任务都快做完了。 我们该去主线了，朋友们。过梅尔。纳言，人类在20世纪构成与伯乐罗极其相似，永不停歇的飓风。奈玛塔，因为界神星系没人来投资。有些星球都根本就没什么介绍，只有一些简单的地质介绍。海盗组织刻了一段信息，这段信息颂扬了某个叫蔡斯船长的人的军事才华和男子气概。一段稍小的复原隐晦地提及了一种可疑的与全人类的亲缘关系，什么意思啊？哦，我知道了。赞扬了某个叫蔡斯船长的人的军事才华和男子气概，打个引号，朋友们，男子气概是指什么？一段稍小的复原隐晦地提及了一种可疑的与全人类的亲缘关系。简单来说，就是这段信息刻的应该是 fuck all human 之类的东西，所以叫男子气概和全人类的亲缘关系。仔细一想才知道是什么意思。Fuck all humans， 估计就是这句话。Fuck 男子气概 ，all humans，fuck all humans 就是与全人类的亲缘。
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
我操，好帅啊
You got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Everyone, move out. 全体准备。这段路还挺长的。Let's go。这什么玩意？这啥？有种螃蟹。解放者可还行，平头解放者。这玩意打不动。截图大滑毯，我想截个闪电。我操，总算碰到，太好了！ 劫道闪电。这张图绝了。我靠，这。What the fuck？ 我靠！刚才游戏突然卡住了，我不知道为什么。想打我？压死！还有谁？飓风来袭！我靠！哇！他被我砍了，给我打一下！给我撞！掉下去了，他掉进了深海里，被淹死。哎呦哎呦哎呦哎呦 ！What the fuck is this？ 哎，这什么鬼啊这？哎，拜托啊！别逗我！我靠！压死！漂亮！等等，这边是什么地方？啊，等等。哦，这是个开放式的，但是这边我觉得有东西。是一样的，没什么区别。谁打我？踹！压死！让他起不来。漂亮！放飞！放飞！
must find a way to disable their artillery.
Go, 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 go.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
急了。等它恢复。它怎么还没恢复？
All targets down.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commandership.
Regroup!
哦，啊，门怎么没开啊？这什么情况？我不开门了吗 ？What the fuck？ 哦，诺曼底，又给我来道门。
The
困难的解码，也不是很困难。
That was the final gate. Our path to the Solarian camp should be clear from here.
脉冲步枪。这什么？
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
There is the Solarian camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirigi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
距离能不能高点？拍照模式真好用。
been on this mission
小崽子们可还行。
far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
我操！
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head. If we're doing this, then let's go.
Your ability to... I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
百科，这柜子里居然是百科。萨拉瑞文化，数量稀少的雌性萨拉瑞人是与世隔绝的，雄性萨拉瑞人占90%，没有诸如浪漫、性吸引、生理冲动、社会习俗这些玩意，男女关系很罕见，更类似于人类的友谊，性行为只用于繁衍的目的，并没有人类的那种谈恋爱所谓。萨拉瑞人的名字非常复杂，一个完整的名字依次为该萨拉瑞人的星球、公国、绝地风族、家族，最后是，那是真够复杂。
You must be very persuasive to change the Krogan's mind.
我在想再拍一张闪电，我靠，这张绝了，这张绝了，就是要这张，这张太棒。
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke, and how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
We won't be able to meet their force head-on.
Definitely not. But I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command.
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
不想选这种，哎呦我去！为什么要选这种东西？我受不了。完了，完了，选择困难症死定了，到这儿。我可以站在这半小时，一句话也说不出来。虽然他说是走运的话不必牺牲，但我们都知道结局。在官方结局里是 Ashley 活着。是的，官方结局里是 Ashley 活着，因为《质量效应3》的夺回地球的宣传片里都是 Shepard 和 Ashley， 也就是官方认为是 Kaiden 没了。我们跟着官方选吗？你让我自己选，我真的选不了。问题是，你让我自己选，我怎么可能选得了？说要选一个打了这么久的战友去送死呢？如果官方选的是 Kaiden。我靠，背后打雷打了半天，我也没选出个所以然来。也只能这样，我自己是真的选不出来，跟着官方选。
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple. Understood?
No.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
哎呀，太可惜了呀！哎，可恶！没有别的选择。
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What would the other teams be called?
Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I need a few more moments.
Take your time, but we're ready.
A Krogan. It's rare to see a Krogan accept reason. You command exceptional loyalty.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem...
The upcoming battle frightens me.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide...
Just tell me what you have available.
We requested a fleet to destroy Saren's base. Instead, they sent you.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
这是最终任务了吧？
Hello again, human. If you need supplies, I suggest you take them now. Goodbye, human. Speak with the captain when you're ready to go.
能识别所有的亲属。我们今天暂时就播到这儿，等晚一点再继续播。